I mean, the thing about Meghan is that she fascinates us because she is so determined, so ruthless, so narcissistic, so determined to succeed. And at the moment, she's on a downward spiral. She's paying the price of betrayal. Betrayal not only of the royal family and her father, and as you say, her first husband, but lots of friends. Betrayal comes at a price. And that is why the book tells a whole new story about this extraordinary couple and obviously their battle with the royal family.
The discussion around Meghan Markle continues to evolve, and much of the current attention has been reignited by author Tom Bower and his latest book called Betrayal. Tom Bower, known for his deeply investigative style, Bower has once again stepped into one of the most public narratives of modern times, which is the story of Meghan and Prince Harry. From the moment the book was announced, expectations were already high. However, early reactions suggested that Betrayal goes further than many anticipated. Long-standing controversies while introducing new claims that are fueling fresh debate. For years, Meghan has remained a figure of sharp division, admired by supporters for her independence and resilience, while critics have questioned her intentions, decisions, and relationships. This book drops directly into that divided, intensifying it. According to Bower, the central theme revolves around ambition, influence, and alleged betrayal, not just within the royal institution, but also in personal relationships, including family and former friendships. He suggests that Meghan played a significant role in shaping Harry's grievance, arguing that his outlook shifted notably after their relationship began. While such claims remain contested, they are now being re-examined by audience with renewed curiosity. What has amplified the situation even further is a reaction from Harry and Meghan themselves. Rather than quietly dismissing the book, their response was direct and highly critical, labeling Bower's work as unreliable. However, this pushback appears to have had the opposite effect. Instead of suppressing interest, it drove more attention towards the book, pushing it rapidly to the top of sales chart, even before widespread physical release. This reaction, triggered curiosity, has become a recurring pattern in their public narrative. Attempts to shut down criticism often end up amplifying it. Beyond the controversy, the book has sparked a broader assessment of Meghan and Harry's post-royal life. Their transition from royal duties to independent global figures was initially seen as a bold reinvention. However, recent developments have led to growing questions about the strength and sustainability of their brand. One example frequently discussed is Meghan's lifestyle ventures, including her carefully curated image and around products such as artisanal goods, where properly represented as personal and handcrafted. Bower's reporting suggests a more commercialized production processing behind the scenes. This contrast between image and reality has become a focal point in discussions about authenticity, a critical factor for any personal brand built on relatability and trust. The conversation becomes even more significant when explaining their major business deal, particularly with Netflix. Initially reported to be worth close to $100 million, the partnership raised expectations of long-term, high-impact content. While early projects generated attention, they did not consistently maintain the level of influence many anticipated. Notably, shifts in this partnership appear to align with some of the claims made in Betrayal, further intensifying public interest. Financially, the situation also appears more complex beneath the surface. Although Prince Harry entered this new chapter with heritage and earnings, including significant revenue from his memoir, maintaining the current lifestyle requires continuous high income. Estimates suggest annual expenses could reach $4 to $5 million, factoring in security, property maintenance, staff, and travel. With some revenue streams slowly or ending, such as podcast deals, questions about long-term financial stability have become more prominent. At the same time, attention has turned back towards the royal family. Figures like Prince William and King Charles III are now viewed through a different lens as the ongoing situation unfolds. Observers are questioning how the monarchy is responding behind the scenes and whether earlier concerns raised before Harry and Meghan's departure are being reconsidered in light of current events. Another key element in Bower's work is his credibility. He has previously written about powerful public figures including politicians and business leaders, often producing work that withstands scrutiny. His earlier book, Revenge, already made a significant impact, and Betrayal appears to be extending that influence. Importantly, Bower has pointed out that much of the criticism against his latest work emerged before many critics had even read it, a detail that has further fueled debate about narrative, control, and public perception. Ultimately, this situation has grown far beyond a single book. It has become a layered conversation involving media influence, personal branding, financial stability, and the ongoing tension between Harry, Meghan, and the royal institution. Each new claim, reaction, or development adds another piece to a story that continues to evolve in real time. What makes this moment particularly significant is how it forces a reassessment of past events, interview, public appearance, and key decisions. And key decisions are now being revisited with new interpretations. For some, this reinforces existing doubts. For others, it highlights the complexity of navigating public life understand constant scrutiny. In the end, Betrayal is not just shaping headlines, it is influencing how this entire chapter of modern royal history may be remembered. Whether viewed as a revealing investigation or a controversial perspective, its impact is already clear. The conversation is growing louder, the opinions are divided, and the story far from settled. The central question now remains, is this a turning point that fundamentally changes public perception, or simply another chapter in a narrative that continues to resist closure? Either way, the attention surrounding Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, and their evolving story shows no signs of fading away soon.